Good morning, Rufus. That's an awfully nice attire you've got. He woke up shivering this morning, so we took appropriate action. Is it nice?
And we're off. We had a lovely stay in Goring. It's such a nice town, well worth a stop, and it's free mooring for 24 hours, and after that quite reasonable. We're hoping to go to the K&A today, which is where we're going to spend our winter. We're quite excited, a little bit nervous about the K&A because we've heard mixed opinions, but we're just going to do our own experience. So. The backdrop of Goring though with this forest is so nice, especially with the autumn leaves. The runners are still going.
They went all through the night and they are still going.
Is it fake?
Yes.
Oh, that is fake!
Andy!
Hello! You back off the K&A?
Oh, nice!
We're going on the K&A now, we're scared!
Just take us aboard. We absolutely love
Hi Josh! That's alright! Bye!
A lot of the time on the rivers, you'll just be heading towards like a giant weir and it looks like a dead end, and then you just sort of have to hope that you'll see a lock at the last second, because I can't see one now. I don't know where it is.
See if you can spot the lock entrance. It's this hidden little passageway down here, but yeah, from a while back it just looks like you're heading towards this with nowhere to go. Look how clear the water is. So pretty.
We're just about to go past Cruising Alba, Miles and Marina. We've watched them right from the start, since before we got our boat. They were one of our inspirations and made us think like, we can do that, because Miles was still working and stuff like that. So it's really surreal. We're playing it cool. Oh, hey guys. How you doing?
We're not playing it cool at all. Our horn's not working again. I don't think they're even in. We're just waving at a locked boat. Well, bye. Hello. Yeah, I don't think they're in. This was so much more awkward than I'd hoped.
They're not in, so we're just waving like awkwardly.
We're at Maple Durham Lock now to do the facilities. First job, empty the cassettes. Well, that's the cleanest Elson point I've ever seen. That's immaculate. Facilities done-ish.
That was frustrating.
We've done the cassettes and that Elson was quite good, but a lot of the water points on the rivers just have these really annoying container things, so you can only fill up like a bottle.
And I don't know why the Environment Agency are obsessed with stopping you from using a hose, because the tap is right next to the lock, so it's not very convenient, so they make it container only, but they make it so that you physically can't put a hose there even if you wanted to. So it was dead quiet, there was no boats. The lock was already full, so we could have just nudged it into the lock, filled it up for like until another boat came, and then moved out of the way, but we still couldn't do that.
So we had to just pace back and forth with a kettle and some bottles.
And you end up spilling more water from doing that than you would just putting a hose on.
It's very frustrating.
Anyway, moaning over, there's a change of plan.
Oh yes.
We were going to try and get onto the K&A, but as part of our 2022 slow down and don't speed run the entire network, so now we're turning around, we're going back this way, and then we're just going to find a nice spot in a field. We've been trying to moor for about an hour now and we're getting really grumpy. Rufus is really irritating as well because he won't stop crying.
Excellent form.
Mooring on rivers is the worst. That was really stressful. We've probably done that for about an hour and a half. Literally just trying to find a mooring. The nice thing about canals is that it's very clear. If it's the towpath, it's free rein, unless there's signs pretty much every like 50 feet. And the other side is private. On the rivers, it's so much more ambiguous. So you'll find a good spot and you'll moor up, and then you'll realise out the corner of your eye that there's a little toothpick in the ground that says no mooring on it. So then you have to get up, and then it takes ages. So a spot that looks like it's really good and there's loads of moorings, 9 times out of 10 it's because there's just restrictions or no mooring or something.
Or they'll hide a green sign in a tree and expect you to try and see it from the other side of the river.
But we're moored on this field. Who knows what restrictions are on it.
We haven't seen any signs yet, but like we said, there's probably one in that tree over there.
Yeah, we haven't checked all the trees yet.
Like we said, we don't like to moan, but it really is so much more difficult to moor on a river if you can't have the freedom of moving every day and you're restricted by work or something. It's a nightmare.
We're both really fed up and we're really grumpy. But the moaning stops. We're going to wander around. It's just started raining. We're going to wander around.
See if it was all worth it. Found a really nice hotel bar called the Elephant. And we came in and we wanted cosy seating, and they even put the fire on for us. So now we're going to play a card game and just chill a little bit. Sometimes after a long stressful day on the boat, we love it so much. Sometimes it's nice to just get away from the boat and just like de-stress and try and calm down a bit before we go back.
Especially when it's messy and we haven't done the tidying. One
of the things we were able to get from Midland Chandlers, some blue paint, so we can finally touch up all of these bits all around here and repaint this ready for winter. And we've got some sun today. It's not meant to rain for the rest of the day, so Rufus is chilling, and we finally can cover up the previous owners' names. I think it's the right blue. Oh, good match. We're pretty sure it's the exact same one. Just need a couple of layers. Quite a big moment for us, because the owners' names have been on it since we bought the boat over a year ago. Wes's bedroom window always leaks, so we bought some marine silicone sealant thing, and we're just going to put it on for now. I know it's not going to be perfect, but it's clear, so you won't be able to see the mess.
At some point we'd want to properly fix it by taking the window out, but we need it to stop leaking every time it rains for the winter because it's cold. Like a pro. Still not sure how long we're allowed to stay in this spot. So just to be safe, we're going to move down the river, because I think quite a bit further down is a pretty decent spot, and Pangbourne's pretty small, so I don't think we need to hang around here much longer. It does also mean that I've got to scuff up Amy's lovely new paintwork as well with the tiller bar. Say goodbye. Try and put it on gently. Oh, I just saw a bit come off. Come on, Ducker. Oh, Ducker's taken some of it off. We've done it, we've found it. There's the sign. It's behind a tree, exactly as we said, and you can barely see it from the river at all. I can't even really read it from here.
It's been like that from the start. Say you'll stay till the morning light.
Probably one of the last times that we'll be able to cruise in the evenings, because it's only just gone 4 and it's already sunset.
The hatch is looking all nice and shiny.
Ignore that. I forgot that Amy painted it and I climbed up on it and got mud everywhere.
Me and
We really enjoy our evening cruises though.
We're at what we're hoping is our potential spot that we spotted on the way up. It does look a bit shallow in places. Here we go, time for stress. Amy's at the bow just to assess it from further ahead. How's it looking?
It's really windy, so I can't see anything.
Excellent. We were right, it's really shallow. So we're going to keep just edging along down this field and see if there's just any spot where it is less shallow. Basically the sandbank comes out to about here. You've got no chance even with a plank. You okay, buddy?
Yes. Go forward. And we'll just be in the reeds a bit.
So we have found a potential spot. We think we can get the boat in if we try. The internet seems okay. It's a bit annoying because we tested it literally there and it was about 90 megabits down. Here it's sort of around 11, but we can make do with that for the rest of the week. Amy's just walking ahead because it looks like there's some other boats down there, so maybe it's a little bit better to get on there. We'll see.
It's another one where the sign was tiny, so how are we supposed to see it from over there? And it's £10 a night. But the thing that frustrates us is they're not even good moorings, because you can't get your boat in because it's so shallow. So no. We're gonna try this spot. There's no signs and there's other boats. It's along the path, so everything is saying it should be okay to moor here.
We're just trying to do the right thing and not overstay on the visitor moorings, but it's so hard. We're moored. I'm going to try this spot. Time to see the damage on Amy's lovely painting.
Oh.
Oh, nice. That's not bad at all. Alright, see you, Rufus. You're staying out here tonight then.
You one of the cows?
Bye. Thank you so much for sticking with us with our difficult moorings, and thank you for the chips and for all the congratulations on our 5k milestone. For tons of bonus content, check out our socials at Boat Time UK.